Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Kurha Wadash. All praises, honor, glory, love, respect, faith, and power, and trust, and all credit to my Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and my Heavenly Big Brother, Yahweh Shah. Thank you so much for what you've done, what you're doing, and what you're going to do. Double honors to your apostles and elders and bishops of GMS, Great Millstone, who I learned from, and all the men scattered all over the world, teaching this truth and none but the truth in the name, spirit, and the power of Yahweh Bashim Shah. Trying to put a spiritual bug in you Hebrew Israelites' ears, you so-called black Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and you speckled birds. And was a speckled bird, that'd be a Hebrew Israelite that looked like some of the heathen nations, like for example, a Hebrew Israelite that looked like a so-called white person, or so-called Chinese person, etc., etc. Got some videos lined up about race and how they feel about what the people of other nations feel about you Israelites. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Indians, and you speckled birds. Well, I want to say speckled birds because y'all could blend in with the rest. But anyway, when I mean the rest, like the heathens. But mainly, this is mostly for the Southern Kingdom, or people that consider to be black. Because you're going to have Northern Kingdom that's going to be in the midst of people that look like they're black, so-called black. But anyway, I'm going to play these videos. I'm going to get into the scripture my best ability, say whatever God say through spirit and power, Yahweh by Shema Shah, the Holy Spirit of Kurha Kodash. And here's the brother channel, Arrows of Indignation 144. They go the title of it. I'm going to play bro video and all the rest of them, get into the scriptures and say whatever God say through spirit and power, Yahweh by Shema Shah, the Holy Spirit of Kurha Kodash. Lord willing be on me. Let's get it. Matter of fact, I should throw another video in. Yeah, I probably will. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
We need to talk about Rick Chow. In 2023, he shot a 14-year-old black boy, Cyrus Carmick Belton. He had shot 2 people prior to this. And I need the Asian American community to understand that you did not fall out of a coconut tree. That the anti-blackness rooted in the Asian American community is the Asian American community upholding white supremacy. AAPM month is over, but we all need a history lesson. Let me go through a couple things. 1, slavery never ended. I will tie everything together, but stay with me. Slavery never ended. It was actually just a modern prison system. 2, U.S. conquest never ended. It's just much easier to do a regime change and control other people's governments. So Korea and the Philippines, I'm talking in broad strokes to make a point, they are glorified U.S. military bases. The U.S. doesn't just hold hard power over these countries, many Asian countries, they also hold soft power because America exports its culture. The bedrock of U.S. culture is capitalism, white supremacy, and because of modern slavery, anti-blackness. So when we tempt Asian immigrants to come to America that have consumed the American dream, the allure is the proximity to whiteness. But when you get here, at best, you're a cog in the capitalist machine, and at worst, you too are a glorified serf, a subsistence farmer, someone who has to work just to survive. And you realize you were tricked by the system, but instead of pushing against the system, because then you would have to admit that you are fallible, that you can be tricked, you instead lean into the oppressive system and uphold the tenets of white supremacy in the United States, because you think that one day you'll be rewarded by this. So that anti-blackness that you are performing and mirroring mainstream white culture becomes ingrained in you, and you begin to believe it. And then you begin to spread it and pass it down. And then innocent young black children are murdered without repercussion. If you're an Asian American and you harbor anti-blackness within your heart, you're actually upholding your very own oppression. You are holding the knife of white supremacy to your own neck. Model minority myth meant to divide and conquer us. Just think critically, why does mainstream culture sow so much division? And why do you believe it? Why do you eat it up? I was a teacher for 2 years at many predominantly black institutions, and I grew up in a mostly white town. So I know deeply what indoctrination feels like. Not even against black people, but against what I was taught about myself. If we don't root out this darkness, if we don't break these spells that have been cast upon us just to extract from us, then that is such a deep shame on all of us. And the rot will just continue to eat anything that our community will ever try and build upon this.
Since I'm Asian, I guess I'll comment and give my 2 cents. Because it was an Asian family.
Yo, I never heard about this. Yeah, I ain't never heard about this before. It's my first time, Rick. True. And you see, it's funny, they ain't putting this shit on the news. And they said the dude, it probably was, I don't know. No, I don't know. I may have spoke about this. Maybe I haven't. But they said on the video footage, he I don't know. They ain't saying he bought no damn water. Or not bought no water. He ain't stole nothing. And you know how motherfuckers be looking at Jake like we the first one. Just like what that movie called, what that movie called with the Wayans in. that scene where was it? Don't drink juice in the. Damn, don't be a menace in South Central while drinking juice in the hood or some shit like that. And that scene where they in the Korean dude's store. It's his little grocery store, bodega, whatever the hell it is. The Korean man or the woman, they eyeing Jake so goddamn much. Wherever they go, they eyeing him. Meanwhile, Esau walking around with a fucking trench. He had a trench coat, stealing shit, and he just stealing shit in front of these damn crackers. I mean these damn Moabite niggas, and Esau just stealing shit. Meanwhile, they looking at Jake like they're the ones that stole some shit. Anyway.
Where's that odor coming from?
All due respect, your garbage disposals.
Yeah, of course Esau will wear fucking tutu and shit. He could be a J, cause you know he fucking these damn Italian niggas. Man, what the fuck, man? I gotta watch this stupid shit, really?
Stinks.
You know, I don't even want to play this video. Let's get the fuck on, cause they gotta give me that 20-some second long ad.
That shot a young black man, a kid.
Oh, you're a young man, cause you're 15 or whatever, you're a teenager. They young men, not no kids. You ain't gonna be a kid for too damn long.
In the sense of trying to run a business, you have to be very protective of the establishment. But there comes a point where when someone enters the establishment, the customer has to identify what they're trying to get or what they're trying to purchase at that moment. And in the process of doing so, sometimes certain things can look suspicious. Depending on the skin color, if you move a certain way, it looks suspicious. If that kid was an Asian kid, the Asian family would have overlooked it, most definitely. The problem is because he was a black kid, he was already targeted in the establishment. He was almost to the point where they didn't want him inside the establishment. When you have money, when you have a great lawyer, when I was in law school, I dropped out, but I remember vividly, the professor said, a crime is a crime depending on the type of lawyer you are. With that being said, because Rick Chow could afford a great lawyer, and if you saw that video, he's an amazing lawyer. Because they had a great lawyer, he was found not guilty. From a legality standpoint, from a moral standpoint, he was 100% in the wrong. But it wasn't Rick Chow himself. In the video, he wasn't micromanaging the experience of the customer. It was the fucking wife that was eyeballing the shit out of that kid to try to make sure. Now, they made quick assumption because he's a black kid that he stole some goddamn water bottles, but the video shows, the camera shows that he didn't. If he was a white kid, they would have stopped him.
They would have goddamn rolled a red carpet for that motherfucker. They want to roll the red carpet for that motherfucker. They be like, oh no, you can go. We put it on your tab, like man. We put a tab on you. That nigga never come back and pay that shit. Hey, oh, thank you, white man. And they won't call him white boy. It'd be a white man. What they look at the boy as a man. Shit.
If he ran, they would have just checked back to the cameras, filed a police report, call it a day. But because he was a black kid,
they had to pull the iron out and pow, 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 pow.
The surveillance
the heater and shit
of that
actual iron
of that kid was overly aggressive and extreme.
I didn't even see the footage. I want to look at it. Fuck it, I will look at it. Let me see what the surveillance footage. Let me word that shit out. Surveillance footage of Rick Chow. Was it Chow? And let's try this again. See if I can find something. And shit. Surveillance footage revealed. Fucking ads. I don't care. shit out of the way.
That's smart move.
I mean, but you know what happened to the young Jake? I mean, it's judgment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever perished being innocent.
We know
But it's still fucked up.
moving can be hectic, but finding your new inner.
Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Oh, then this is just police footage. Oh, they're showing the footage through his camera. What kind of shit? Yo, what the fuck is this shit? Why is everything moving in 1 second per? It's like moving one film per second. Nigga, what about the 30 or 40 or 60 film per second? Okay, there we go. I guess they'll fast forward and shit.
Ty, just real quick. Did you find Mr. Chow being to be an adept at navigating through his security system?
Very much so.
Okay, we just saw some of. Was he able to fast forward his video?
Fast forward, rewind, slow it down,
Okay.
enlarge.
Was he able to speed it up?
Yes.
Put it in reverse?
Yes.
Zoom in?
Yes.
Zoom out?
Wait a minute, this is court TV and he's filming the. Well, how come they're not playing the actual fucking shit right here in the court? Instead, they playing his freaking through his body cam. Play the fucking real. Anyway, whatever.
Out?
Yes.
Toggle between different cameras?
Yes.
Was he able to do that for you
Well, how come y'all not doing that in the court?
rather quickly?
Yeah.
Taking the film and you know the recording off and using as evidence, but they going by his body cam and going by his fucking word.
Yes.
Okay. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
Okay, I can't look at this shit because what the fuck can I see? I can't see shit. I mean, what can I see through this shit? Nothing. Okay, now they somewhat zooming in, or yeah, they showing something now.
Next is slide 4 of states. Slide 4 of states. Number 4.
Look at all. Well, they looking though. They are fucking looking. Meanwhile, Esau dropped bombs on you niggas and murdered thousands of you motherfuckers. Could been millions. Shit. Esau goddamn, goodness gracious. He raped the shit out of your women, bruh. And he still is. And he get away with that shit scot-free. Amalek too, that fucking nigga. He be in your countries raising hell. Fucking dirty rats taking dumps in your... Yeah, taking a dump in you and writing you in the restaurant floor or some shit. Meanwhile, Jake is just... I don't know what the fuck Jake doing. Being accused of something he ain't do right. And then another one comes in. Another guy comes in. Another customer.
Moving on to states 5. Another slide 5 on states number 4.
And what did he do? He put his backpack. He put his backpack up. I think he put it on his ice cream machine thing, or not ice cream machine, or freezer. All right, I ain't got time to look at this anymore. But let me get to the scripture. Because what they said, the owner of the shop, the owner of the convenience store, killed him. Hell, well, anyway, murdered him. I meant to say, not killed, murdered him, unrighteously killed him. Psalm chapter 73, verse 5. They are not in trouble like other men. Yeah, he got off on that shit. He's not guilty. And evidence said that he didn't kill anybody. I mean, he didn't steal anything, the Jake. And it's still, even if he stole something, does that give you the right to murder somebody? No. Does he pose a threat? Did he have a gun? Did he have a knife? No. No. No, 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 no. Did he? I mean, damn, people want to justify. Yeah, well, he stole something, so you can go blam, 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 and then reload and blam, 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 blam some more. Damn, nigga. I'm kind of fucked up. Hey, man, that's why we need this. Oh, man, goodness. We need the Lord, man. Come and get these damn devils. All you fucking heathens. But anyway, they are not in trouble like other men, either are they plagued like other men. Moab, I mean, the law ain't really going after them niggas. And they Esau gave them a pass on that shit. But Moab gonna pay for his shit, especially all that bullshit Asian hate crap they used to push. And Esau loves to use Moab and anybody else, another heathen nations, as some kind of way to come against Jake. But it never works. It always backfires. And the Lord is fucking these gook ass niggas up. No offense to anybody who looks like these people, because you got Israelites that look like the heathens. But when you got the spirit of these niggas, then fuck you. I don't give a fuck. If you got the spirit of these people of a heathen, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I don't want to play this no more. Let me see. What else we got? Funny, I want to say I don't want to play this no more, but then, now I definitely don't want to play this no more. Now an ad pops up. Let me finish this up.
He clearly put the water bottles back, and at some point, we as a society have to admit that certain things happen for certain people, obviously because of the skin color.
But it's much bigger than skin color. It's the spirit. And it's really, again, it's how can I say it? In a carnal way, people look at his skin color, but in a bigger way, spiritually, it's spiritual. Spiritual hatred towards the nation of Israel. Now look at this shit right here.
I want you to see it. There's part of it.
And this coming from Asia, or sold. It's a stress relief toy. Oh my goodness, look at this shit. A beat 'em up baby. The beat 'em up baby dolls. It's a black beat 'em up baby doll.
Because this one's
not just beat 'em up, run 'em over too.
Well, there's another word beyond controversial, but I'll let you come up with it. Black dolls used for stress.
And they're not black. Well, you can make them black, but most of them have seen some that were brown. Like she keep ignorantly calling herself black, but she's actually brown. But anyway, let me get back to the video.
Relief sold in Asia. Here's the video.
So, this is a thing.
They even got the lips. They even got the little lips poking, looking like a little duck.
Did the doll have to be black? And before I hear, it's not.
They're not black, they're brown.
That's it. Oh yes, it is that serious.
But why they don't look red? Why they ain't look like Esau? Esau dropped bombs on you gooks. Esau put napalm on you gooks. Esau told you gotta do it this way or we gonna kill you, nigga. Esau said, hell, Esau raped your women, your children, and your men. But he get a pass for the shit. Esau got history of violence on you niggas. You gooky ass niggas. You goofy fucking niggas. God damn. But when it comes to Jake, we got dolls, cartoons, all kind of shit. They mimicking us, making fun of us. Well, I'm gonna say mimic, because some of you people that look like gooks, hell, you could be Jake. But anyway, for the ones who really all got the spirit of a goop, if you from Japan, China, so North Korea, South Korea, all you niggas, you true born and raised, or not bad, born blood and spiritually heathens over in East Asia. Damn, how come y'all ain't making shit against the true enemy of Esau, Amalek? But y'all gotta make little toys of. Anyway, let me get back to the video.
Black dolls specifically being put through extreme physical abuse. Let that sink in for a bit. It's almost as if because society no longer has unlimited, unregulated, unadulterated access to our physical bodies, it's found a way to do it through.
See, look at that one on wearing a fucking cast. They got beat the fuck up. Look at this shit. They got a goodness gracious, man. Look at this shit.
It's found a way to do it through things like this. It isn't enough that the features here are reminiscent of minstrelsy, of caricatures that were.
This shit never changes. It remains. Well, we can't wait to stretch you Gook's face, boy. I'm gonna stretch your eyes to see you could really see us, motherfucker. Can you see us now? Shit.
Were used in times past to justify the systemic.
But not knocking on any Israelite that looks like these people. You know what I'm saying? But for the people who have the spirit, oh, we're gonna stretch your eyes wide open, motherfucker. And then you know another thing too. While you talking, hey man, these niggas got shit like this for so-called black folks. I'm like, what does Esau look at you niggas as? Goodness gracious. Esau got so much shit talking about your women, the women's vagina are sideways or whatever fuck. All kind of crazy shit. But then you ain't coming out with nothing about the fucking old white man. Amalek. You ain't got nothing to say about the so-called white man because y'all bitches. Anyway.
Oppression of black peoples, or the fact that because it's a baby being put into all of these.
And that's another thing. Y'all want to abuse so-called little black babies.
Civilized positions, it plays.
What the fuck you putting it anyway?
Into the historic and ongoing adultification of black children, who consequently have to suffer its violence. This Africa baby doll.
And another thing, well, what they was talking about in Japan about the Viltrumites, weirdo Viltrumites. Yeah. I prefer being insane, but fuck that shit. I mean, Viltrumite. Yeah, they consider us Viltrumites. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hell, yeah, we gonna be. Well, I'm gonna say me, but the elect and gonna take the world. The Lord's people gonna take the world with Yahweh Shah. Gonna take the world. The Viltrumites.
Lets you stretch it, hit it.
Really, Israelites.
Squeeze it, debase it, and dehumanize it in any way you want. Just like the old enslavers would say, that's not a real human, so who cares, right? No, this doll with its dark skin, flashy lips, and white features is just a fun little toy for a fun little time.
Did she say white features?
Never mind that apparently the name Natasha stuck because it resembles a dialect word for trash can.
So in East Asia, people have been buying a doll resembling a black baby that's marketed as cute and ugly to relieve stress. But the stress relief looks a lot like anti-blackness. Some people are saying it's just a doll, and technically it is. But when you also have people saying the black doll is more fun to abuse because it's ugly and looks less human, you start to notice some trends. Like how they say dark-skinned characters in a global game won't sell, but dark-skinned punch...
Why is that? Because Esau, it infiltrated their minds of these goofy ass niggas. Anyway, and a lot of them niggas, a lot of these gooks were looking like these people, about as dark as this guy. Shit, they got some still lingering around. But see, the teachings of Esau, drinking the wine of Babylon or Esau before it was Babylon. You know, you had the what them fucking niggas, them British motherfuckers. Yeah, they were teaching these gooks about all this shit too. And them motherfuckers suck that shit up.
Punching bags fly off of shelves. Or how people can look at black culture long enough to learn rap and choreography, but not long enough to learn why something might be taboo historically. Globally, there's a trend of black kids, men, and women being denied their humanity.
Yeah. But these are the curses we gotta go through, but the Lord is lifting those curses and putting it on our enemies. Shit, that hate us, that persecute us.
The storytelling's everything. And by storytelling, I mean, I know.
Hey, the Lord's fucking these damn gooks up with earthquakes, the windstorms, all for floods, earthquakes, all kinds of shit, and he ain't even done yet.
I missed my whole life. Not just what's on the news or what you read in the magazine, it's the marketing. It'll tell you your value. It'll tell you your self-worth. It'll tell other people how to treat you. This Asian TikToker broke down anti-blackness in Chinese culture. Watch.
Chinese people have been up to. So here I am. People in China have posted videos of themselves physically abusing black dolls. Like it's normal behavior, and they're just like, oh, this is what I do after a stressful day at work. Are you out of your mind? What if black people.
A stressful day. You can't take your anger out on your own fucking people, nigga. Cause they're the ones that making your day hard. Shit. You gotta be spied on all the time by Xing Xing Ping, Winnie the Pooh. Now, if you were beating up a Winnie the Pooh doll, or a doll that looked like Xing Xing Ping, oh man, you'll lose so much credit, so much credits. Your credit score will be going to that way down to the negatives. But it'll be going up high as hell if you beating up a little brown little tar baby or black tar baby doll. Man, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This is what I show you. This is what you Christians, you stupid Christians, talking about some you black ass Christians. And hey, they got something for you Latinos too. I'm pretty sure they got some shit for you Latino too. You Latino that want a coon, you want to tap dance a coon and shuck and jive. Hell, they got something for you niggers too. Shit, they got something for all the tribes. Anyway.
Ever done to you? Have you ever met one? Have you ever met one and not acted like a complete weirdo around them? Have you actually ever had a black?
Yeah, man, they ain't never had no black
friend? Probably not. But today I wanted to talk about where a lot of the anti-blackness in Chinese culture comes from, specifically Chinese. First, there's our language.
Well, a lot of times they come from Esau.
The way we talk about the sun, going out in the sun, 你不要晒黑 is something that every Chinese kid has heard from their parents. It literally means do not turn black. Colloquially, it means do not get tan, but verbatim, word for word, it means do not turn black. Oh yeah, and if you get too tan, your parents will say that you look like a black person as an insult. Chinese people as a collective have also learned anti-blackness from their colonizers, like from...
It's so funny that we're not fucking black. That's the stupid thing about these motherfuckers, but whatever. Clearly, it's like the Asians, if they say that if they're so smart, how come you can't tell that we're not black? Anyway.
Our mutual
just hater. Basic shit.
They think that black people will somehow make them whiter. Like, I hear Chinese people in China and in the U.S. just parrot.
And yeah, them niggas here, they be trying to alter their damn appearance just to look like Esau.
The most harmful stereotypes that white people have just made up about black people. When white people aren't even saying those things anymore. They have learned neoliberalism. They have learned to say, I don't see color.
They still say that shit.
Learn to hide their racism.
Yeah, they try to use different words to hide their shit.
It's a little better, and then Chinese people are out here doing the work for white people. Thought we were done.
Yeah, you're like soldiers. A lot of Asian people are soldiers, race soldiers for the so-called white man.
With the century of humiliation, what are you guys doing?
And then they talk shit about you motherfuckers. Shit.
This is hurting actual Chinese and black people inside our community. There are black and Chinese mixed people who y'all don't even consider Chinese.
Ain't no such thing as mixed. It's either whatever your father is, you are.
It's the peak.
And a lot of times, I don't know, there was probably a story of Bruce Lee probably saying, I don't give a... Yeah, they try to, in those movies, martial art movies, they always try to make it seem like Bruce Lee is for his people. And they say in reality, Bruce Lee was hanging out with brothers. He was hanging out with the so-called black folks more. He didn't study no Asian people. He probably didn't study his family, I don't know. He didn't give a fuck about it. You see how the dude was dressed. He dressed like a brother. He walking like a brother. He was talking like a brother. The dude had salt and flavor. He didn't give a fuck about no goofy ass, gook ass nigga spirit. He ain't had that gook spirit on him. He had a brother. He had an Israelite spirit on him. He just looked like a gook, but he wasn't no gook. Anyway. And then somebody say, oh, you're being racist. Well, hell, I'm about my race, nigga. So fuck what, nigga? Y'all niggas got dolls to beat up a certain particular people. Hell, I don't. I ain't bothered to make no damn doll to beat up people. Shit. We gonna be beating your ass up when we in the kingdom. Shit. We ain't gotta worry about making no damn doll doing this shit. Hell, we gonna use you as a punching bag. We gonna stretch your eyeballs up and out and all around to make it look big or whatever.
Shit, peek inside.
That's some shit that Esau. That's some shit that Esau talk shit about y'all ass. Now y'all gotta talk shit about us. We like the punching bag of the world. Get the fuck out of here. And pretty much, what I'm going to say, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord Yahweh shall lead them. Yeah, lead thee, I meant to say. Thou shalt, what is this? Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shall not gather a little. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. I didn't never read all the way down. But yeah, man, we were like we're a proverb and a byword, and we're a punching bag. We're this, we're that, we everything in these people in the world. We're the astonishment of the world. But shoot, the Lord is lifting up a group of people, a remnant. He's awakening up a remnant, raising them up to be much better than what we were, or to these people in the world. Shit, I'm about tired of this shit.
A world culture, parts of it. Wow. This controversial toy is currently being sold for $7 on eBay, which evokes memories of harmful imagery.
Well, I might as well type in black baby doll. Black baby doll. I guess to beat up. Stress relief. No, stress relief. Black baby doll stress relief. I spell relief, yeah. I wonder if I can buy one. Hell yeah, they got some. And they got one for this nigga. Nah, they got the... Yeah. This probably one of them right there. Shit. And then we're not African, for goodness sakes. This little guy look like my cousin. Shit. Hey, yeah, that little nigga look like my cousin, man. Shit. But this is a damn shame. But see, this is what these are something else. These lifelike dolls. But they got the ones that just, oh yeah, here we go. eBay. The beat 'em up baby doll. Yep, the beat 'em up baby doll. You can beat the shit out of them. I mean, whatever happened to the... Oh, look at it. You see what the problem is. Look at these fucking niggers right here. I don't know if this AI generated. It could be. These niggers at the park. At their picnic. They're having a picnic with their little baby beat 'em up black baby doll. Yeah, these all AI generated shit. I mean, they even advertise the Edomites holding this shit. But it's all AI generated. But anyway. Anyway. My goodness.
Black children in the past. The dehumanization of black babies mirrors that of the racist trope that black children were useful as...
Hell, the first video, you could shoot the children. Or shoot young black so-called black folks. Now you got the damn dolls, we can beat the hell out of them. They look like little babies.
Alligator bait. My mother rest her soul.
They probably use them. I was just thinking about they could probably use them little babies for target practice, shoot with BBs and shit. And you know what? Yeah, they've been doing that shit with us. And using, fuck a BB gun, they've been using real guns. And they're still doing that today.
She lived long enough that she sold
no hunting games.
Things like this, candies, restaurants not allowed to eat in, but had certain imagery.
Alright. Well, the kingdom here, we gonna fucking tear these niggas up. Oh, they gonna get fucked up out here. But right now, we gotta stay focused. Let's get to the next one. Oh yeah, UK, they having a fit over there. A bunch of Edomites having a fit because some teenager got stabbed up by some Allah nigga. But for some reason, they want to take it out on Jake.
Bureau Brewing is a non-alcoholic. Violent clashes have erupted between police and protesters in the UK after video emerged showing a dying teenager being handcuffed after he was falsely accused of a racist attack. John Paul Gonzo is here now. JP, the British Prime Minister has described this video as harrowing.
And Keir Starmer said the body cam vision of the arrest of Henry Novak made him feel sick. The release of it has sparked protests in Southampton, which quickly spiraled out of control.
And it could be a psyop, like, because you know they do psyops over there too, just like in America. It could be fake. Ain't nobody get stabbed up. But then again, it probably have. I don't know. Anyway, but the thing is to get people riled up. That's the thing, to get people riled up. And listen to the language if they play the video or they get the audio of what the crowd is fussing about. Unless I'm on, you know what? I did say I'm going to put another video in. I'm going to get a brother video because I played some of this video. That's the only thing I knew about this today, playing other brothers' videos. Hold on. Might as well go ahead and let this. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the video. Yeah, this one. And I had another one over here somewhere that I played earlier. I might play the shorter one. Yeah, here you go. There's a shorter one.
Some people lobbing bins and bricks at...
Damn, those niggas throwing bricks. Someone got bing.
Police. Henry Novak.
And they got a pass. Oh, come on, bro. They threw a fucking brick and nobody come and get this motherfucker.
Was murdered in December, but this vision has only just been released. When police arrived at the scene, the teenager is on the ground and says to officers he had been stabbed, telling them 9 times that he couldn't breathe. One officer dismisses...
Oh man, that shit sounds familiar. That shit sounds familiar, bro. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I've been heard that many times.
The teenager saying...
And guess what? The people that say they can't breathe, they get laughed at.
Don't think you have, mate, arresting him while his killer, Vikram Digwa, stands nearby. Digwa had falsely accused Novak of a racial assault and police believed him, but a court found...
Oh, man. But, you think they gonna go after these type of people? No, they gonna go after anybody who's brown, bruh, or black. Cause that's how Esau goes, man. But instead, he ain't going after these. They getting raging. How can they rage? These low-level devils go raging over this nigga, this Allah Akbar nigga. Meanwhile, your own people want to get you microchip, nigga. Your own people want to starve your ass to death if you don't get the microchip, nigga. Or they ready to turn the lights off, the power off. But guess what? You low-level devils ready to goddamn get them swords, ready to go after Jake or anybody else. But you ain't going after your own people, the elite. Some are, but the majority ain't. Cause y'all don't want, hey man, your own people the one fucking you over. But a lot of you niggas ain't gonna get it cause you're too fucking stupid.
He lied about being the victim of racism.
Oh, but this guy's an angel. He's an angel. This devil, he got that damn right. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about neither one. I'm gonna talk shit about this guy and talk shit about that Allah Akbar nigga. But he's the angel. You know this nigga's a devil. Shit, and that's why he got put to death. He got stabbed, what is it? 7 times? Completion. I think it was 7 times. Or was it 5? I heard 5 on one story, and then they said damn, what's this nigga name? I don't know. I might Google his name and find out, but whatever.
I have seen.
Oh yeah, Mr. Microchip, the whole country. This nigga.
Footage.
And y'all niggas ain't mad at this faggot?
It's harrowing, and I have to say.
Oh, he don't give a fuck. He's like, I feel bad for the brown man.
As a father of a 17-year-old boy, I felt sick. There are clearly serious questions that need to be addressed, not least how accusations of racism inform the decision-making in this case.
Digwa has been sentenced to 21 years jail. Henry's family say the way the teenager was treated was inhumane.
Oh my god. Tie yourself up your bootstrap, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. We've been told that in America. I don't know how they say it in Britain. Probably the same. They say it in the proper way. Like, tie your bootstraps up. Sir? Tie your bootstraps up, sir. In a proper way. Anyway. Let me go ahead and play this one.
Linear binaural mod devices uses dual mode stimulation.
Can't breathe, can't breathe, can't breathe. Yeah, they saying can't breathe, and they said freed up, freed up. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Soon they gonna be chanting out, we need food, we need food, we need food. Shit. Look at all the angry red niggers. He ain't just red. That nigga red as fuck. And red stuff coming out of his ass. I guess he got hit by a brick, or these niggas hit him with a nightstick. Boom. Yeah, this nigga throwing bricks. Somebody need to get this motherfucker before somebody get killed over here and can't breathe. Plexiglass? What the fuck is that shit gonna do? Some uproars of the people. This guy looking like he's taking a selfie with the cops. This guy right here. Damn, somebody throwing a bin at him. Look at these raging animals. They are so civilized. Look how civilized they are. Goodness gracious. That is funny how Esau, one person gets killed or murdered. All the shit, the bloodshed these niggas have done, and they tell you you can't protest against us. But then when you niggas lost one motherfucking loser, you niggas about to blow up the whole fucking neighborhood. Goodness goddamn grace. Your own goddamn people. Just because, I mean, you as much, and then check this out. Let this be a white boy that goddamn, a white boy, a Edomite stabbed up another Edomite. There'll be crickets in the streets. It'll just be normal, just a normal day. Do. People on their bikes. Do. Nobody's angry, still smiling, still stressing about the fuel, gas, and diesel, but then prices going up on food. But they're still going about their day. They're not taking a day off from work just to protest. No, but let it be somebody who's brown. That, oh man, somebody who's not an Edomite going to do some shit like that. Oh man, the streets are going to be lit up. There's going to be trash cans thrown at cops. They're going to be all kind of shit. Cars flipped over, burnt up and shit. Just because somebody of another nation did this shit to them, did something wrong to them, or did something to them. Y'all got to fucking tear up your own community. How y'all tearing up your own community? Stop tearing up your own community, Esau. Damn. But let it be a so-called white man doing this shit, or a white person doing it to another white person, Edomite. Nothing will happen. Nothing. And meanwhile, a lot of them niggas out there probably got some shit going on in there, and they got a basement with some shit going on in their basement. Probably got some kids locked up in their basement, and they out there raging with that fake rage. Raw. They probably a sex offender like a motherfucker out there on the streets, drunk and high as hell. And once they get all that anger, they took it out on the street. They gonna take it out on them whoever they got tied up in their basement. Heck yeah, a sex slave. Get the fuck out of here, fucking niggers. I got something else. Let me see what bro got to say. I played this video, but I want to play it again. By the way, it's coming from GMS Hawaii Bar.
Yeah, all right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Waharakak Wadash. I want to say give double honors to the apostles and the bishop elders of Great Millstone.
First, I want to say too. Yeah, these niggas here raging. These niggas raging for what? These niggas mad. Yeah, they started to feel it too. These devils started to feel it from the UK to the US. Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 7. And the Lord Yahweh thy God will put these curses on thy, put all these curses Salakia, upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. Let me get back to bruh video.
For teaching us His word in truth and sincerity, and for ruling well. Salutations to the elect, Lord, willing with some of those men and women that believe in fear in the name of Yahweh Bashar Shai, patiently waiting for the day of our salvation and the day of our redemption. The Honorable Brother Gabar Yahweh from Chief Master Hawaii, come to you with another quick lesson. And as you about to see, hey, these curses are going on to these heathen, particularly Esau, Edom, right? Now you got over there in London, recently, Edomite was stabbed by a so-called, I believe, like a East Indian man for being racist. And now these Edomites are up in arms, and the Edomite died. And now these Edomites up in arms claiming that they're the new George Floyd. Right? And without any further, let me play this real quick.
That the police are now so racist towards, in my opinion, I feel that the police are now so racist towards anyone white or English, or anyone who even looks like...
Oh, get over it, Barbara. Not Becky, but Barbara. Get over it, Barbara. Shit. Get over it, Barbara. Pull yourself up your bootstraps. Shit.
Me. I would never dare speak to them to report crime.
In a proper way, madam. Pull yourself off your bootstraps, madam.
I would not email them or phone them. I do not trust them not to be racist towards me. And at a residence meeting on Thursday, I was not able to come here last Thursday because I went to a residence police meeting. I told the police straight, I will never report crime to you. I will never speak to a police person alone. I do not trust you. You are racist towards the English and white people.
Right, and there's no such thing as white people. These are Edomites, right? But you see, this is their world. How come in your world you feel like you're being brutalized, and it's just one of your people? All the murder, death, kill these Edomites have perpetrated against the Lord's people, because that's what it's about, right? And the rest of the world. And now one or two of your people get put down, and it's the end of the world. And now these Edomites sounding like Jake. They don't,
just like I was saying earlier,
they don't have no confidence in the police force. It ain't just this old biddy right here. You got these.
An angry crowd rushed the riot squad in Southampton as public outcry turns to unrest. Protesters turning on police over the death of 18-year-old student Henry Novak, who died not far from here. This police body cam footage igniting the outrage. The video showing the teenager's last minutes alive, arrested after being stabbed 5 times by a stranger.
Has anyone been hurt other than him?
He's took my turban off. That is his killer, Vikram Digwa, who was last week found guilty of murder and of lying to police that he was the victim of racial abuse.
You've been stabbed? Whereabouts? Don't think you have, mate.
Ain't it funny? That sounds some shit Esau would do. He'll say he's a victim, but he's actually the villain. But now, that guy there doing that shit. Well, whatever.
Instead, Henry is handcuffed as he's dying.
At the moment you are under arrest. That's for assault, so you didn't have to say anything.
By then, it was too late.
With his final words, he told officers that he could not breathe. He told them he had been stabbed.
Digwa was sentenced to a minimum of 21 years in jail for stabbing the teenager with a ceremonial knife after the pair brushed past each other on the street. But the release of this footage is now sparking calls for the officers to face the law. An angry crowd rushed the riot squad in Southampton. Novak,
George Floyd, right? This is your kingdom, and you're catching this kind of hell. You got Edomites on drugs. You got Edomites as bums. You got Edomites that's losing to Jake. You know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome to the party. And this because your time is up, right? Your time is up. The curses are going on to you Edomites. Come to America, and you look at what America looks like. right? You got you go to Philadelphia and go to K&A, aka Kensington Beach. It ain't nothing but Edomites drugged out and bugged out. Through. This is your kingdom, and you see how you going out. You're going out bad. What you thought it was just going? You were going to go out on a high horse? You thought that you was going to go out with all the money and the power and the fame? Absolutely not. It's your time. It's your time. Your kingdom is in. The sun is setting on Esau's kingdom. This is the book Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 7. And Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And that's what you see happening.
Who died not far from here. This police body cam footage.
Curses. These are the curses, right? And they're fighting against their own establishment, right? At one point in time, you Edomites, you broke, busted, disgusting Edomites. You had white supremacy on your side. You had white privilege on your so-called white supremacy, so-called white privilege, man, and it's being taken away from you. A fucking a Sikh, East Indian Sikh, right? Put one of your people to death. Yeah, they locked dude up for like 2 decades. But guess what? Look what these Edomites are doing. I can't breathe. But they were making fun of
It's just like it's not enough. It's just not enough. They just raging like crazy. But let it be your own people. It's just like Jake. He'd be mad. They'd be mad in the streets that their own people stabbed somebody or shot somebody. You won't hear or see anything like this. But let it be somebody of another race. And you know, we'll handle our own shit. But when it comes to Esau and his violence, his way of violence, he overkill that shit. And then plus more than that, we got a history with these niggas that they just out there to kill our asses maliciously. No reason at all. Or absolute hatred. That's why we have a problem with this shit. Because nobody ain't really coming to Esau with shit. And these niggas playing like they are. They like the new, they ain't like they the new blacks. Well, no, you're not new blacks. There ain't no such thing as black people. But y'all damn sure are niggers, though. And y'all always been the niggers, the true niggers. And y'all acting like it right here. And then you proper speaking niggers.
Floyd, the crackhead that got put to death. Right? You go on Twitter. Oh man, Twitter, aka X, they're losing their minds on that platform. Mm-hmm. And now you got
in my opinion,
Edomite women saying that they don't feel safe.
And you know what? When this shit happened, if something like this happened to a white person, you think I want to waste my time being on the internet cracking jokes and shit about Edomite? No. I'm gonna do it by making a video, nigga. I ain't gonna be typing that shit up like a bitch. I'm gonna make a fucking video of me talking shit. And then after I'm done with that video, I'm done. Let's go on to the next episode. I ain't gonna stay on that shit, but that's what these crackers known to do. They stay on something for so fucking long, like a fucking tired ass stereotype. A tired ass joke. They stay on that shit so fucking long. Why these niggas still doing a blackface? Knowing damn well we ain't black, we brown. But they still on that same old fucking shit. They can't let go because they ain't got nothing else better to do. Or they just a bunch of fucking losers. And that's what they are. A bunch of loser ass niggers. And they about to lose the world. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning that follows.
The beliefs. It was at one time all you had to do was lie and claim that a so-called black man accosted you, raped you, hit you, spat on you, looked at you wrong, whistled at you, and the cops will put you to death. You get a guilty plea in 20 minutes, right? A guilty verdict in 20 minutes and string them up the next 30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now look at you Edomites, man. Right? It's looking bad for you Edomites, man, and you other nations, because it's your time.
Looking fucking through.
Go down. The Lord is putting these curses on y'all. It's dripping on you, and as soon it's going to pour. Right? It's going to pour. He's going to visit you nations. Right? He's going to visit you nations. It's the book of Lamentations. Slakia. The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. Right? 4 verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked." What is that cup? That cup of punishment. Right? That cup of punishment, that cup of destruction, right? The cup of helplessness, the cup of slavery, judgment. And it starts like this. This is your kingdom. And look, your own people putting you to death, man. The Sikh boy got away with it for a little bit until they locked him up. Right? But look, you still talking about, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. He got stabbed up 5 times. That was his judgment. Good for him.
Oh, 5 times. Well, hey, 5 mean power.
And the cops put cuffs on him because he's a real criminal. Esau is a real criminal. It don't matter what he did in that moment. He's a criminal from way past. Right? From the time it came. Right to the day. This man is through. And look at you. No confidence in your police force. No confidence in your governments. No confidence in your aristocrats. No confidence in your financial system. No confidence.
But guess what? They're going to have all that non-confidence in all the system these low-level devils lived off of. And they ain't going to take none of that anger that they have built up and take it out on their own system. No, they're going to take it out on you Israelites or anybody else who ain't Edomite. They will take it out. Some of them will take it out in their own system, in their own self, but not as much on a big scale. Anyway.
No confidence in your money system, your financial system. No confidence in your employment system, your school system. You're through. You're out of there. Right? So you Edomites, you supposed to, because your day is coming. You supposed to be happy. You supposed to rejoice. You supposed to be jumping up and down. You got credit cards, max them out. You got all the drugs, do all the hard drugs you want, drink all the hard drink you want, because that shit is coming to an end. And we're living in a time, we're witnessing it. Right? This usually happened to Jake. This usually happens to so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and it's still happening. But now you eat them.
An angry crowd rushed the riot squad in Southampton.
Throwing trash cans and shit at the cops.
Public outcry turns to unrest.
They're chipping out, man. Edomites are chipping out. They're losing it.
Protesters turning on police.
These niggas supposed to be so civilized. Man, they ain't acting so civil.
Over the death of 18-year-old student Henry Novak.
And I say, that motherfucker could be alive. He was a fucking crisis actor. I ain't no telling. But it doesn't matter. What matters is watching these Edomites just lose it. And they already making comments about this shit in America. Americans making comments about this, saying, "Oh, that poor English Edomite nigger." Oh, I'm just saying it like that because he is a nigger. But anyway, they like, "Oh, the sympathy heart. Oh, you need to do it like the old school way. We catch somebody of another nation do something to us, we gonna have to do something worse to them. Oh yes, we got to get their family." Shit.
Who died not far from here. This.
I can't breathe. Now you can't breathe. Co-opting Jake shit. I can't breathe. Now you can't breathe. Co-opting Jake shit. When Jake was on the ground, he said he couldn't breathe. Y'all was making jokes. It was all fun and games. Yeah, the world was protesting for this fucking crackhead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the point of the matter is, guess what? Now it's your turn. And you don't like.
They can't see. We accept him, but we accept the people who got sense of Israelites that's seeking the Lord, seeking Yahweh Shema. So we got sense enough to realize there's judgment for George Floyd. When it comes to these devils, it's judgment, but also vengeance too. Anyway,
like it. You Edomites can't take.
And then plus to show you how much of a hypocrite you niggas are.
No hardship because you ain't never seen it. Let's go back to Lamentations 4, verse 22. The punishment of thine iniquity. I'm sorry, let me read that in verse 21 again. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Where's that cup? That cup of the Lord's wrath, right? Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Which is that? What does that mean? Your sins are going to be shown. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Our punishment is almost up. Right? Our punishment is up. When Yahushua comes back and delivers his elect, Lord, when we are part of that elect, okay? It's over. It's done. Because our enemies are going to be brought down. Right? From their militaries being destroyed in the east, he comes to the west to destroy America with nuclear fire and a chariot fire. And that's his wrath, that's his anger. And not only his, but his father, Yahweh's anger. All right? So we ain't going into captivity no more. Thy punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And NLT says, beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end, showing you that Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Another name for us is Zion, right? To Zion, which is a monument. Oh, beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile. Yahushua is going to take us home. We going back to the land of Israel, and it's going to be renewed. It's going to be refreshed, right? It's going to be built back up with the hands of the heathens, starting with you Edomites, you super elite banking families, right? Oh, beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile. But Edom, your punishment is just beginning. Soon, your many sins will be exposed, man. So this is your these are your sins being visited. It's just beginning, and it's going to get worse, right? It's going to get worse. You Edomites are losing, man. It's that. Let's say Shalom on to the next. Hey, Shalom.
And I got this one was it. I'm not gonna play a whole lot of it. But what is it? GMS Garbar Ara. Let me throw this in here too. I'm gonna play some of it, but not all of it, cause I gotta get this last one too. I don't even know what this last one gonna be about. Probably some bullshit.
All right, Shalom.
Talking
Shalom.
about are white people being replaced? They want race war. Yeah, white people are being replaced as rulers. Yeah, that said the Lord in the Bible, and what it says in the Bible, and in the mouthpiece of the Lord, the prophets. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning that followeth.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. I would also like to give double honors to my elders, bishops, and apostles of Great Millstone that do group well. And I would like to say peace, safety, and salutations to the Lord's beloved elect, to the hopeful elect of the 1/3, and Adawan Ratazah. This lesson will be edifying, and most importantly, exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. And the Wada Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Forgive me the inspiration to do this lesson. And pretty much what I want to go into is, as you see Esau being stirred up, okay, you got this recent situation out in the UK, okay, which is the United Kingdom, which is a part of NATO, which is a part of the beast, which ultimately is a Edomite conglomerate, okay? So what you're witnessing right now is a very high and intense spirit of nationalism or Edomite supremacy upon Esau, okay? And this recent situation with this individual, Henry Nowak, you see the response by the nation of Edom, which I'll go down and show you real quick, okay, all over the internet. All right, look, what radicalized you? Okay, so this is what's going on in the world of Edom right now. All right, now let me go down real quick. Here's a video, probably not gonna play it. All right, here's another video, because I got some comments right here I want to read for you. And here's another one where they're yelling, I can't breathe. Okay, so Esau, Edom, is showing you right now what spirit he's in. And ultimately, what I wanted to do is I wanted to first go into this lesson, you know, and warn and exhort Jake. And, you know, I tried to do the lesson yesterday, and it didn't pan out. So I sat on it, more information came to mind, and now this new angle that I want to use for this in particular lesson is pretty much, you know, with you seeing the horns on Edom, you have to understand ultimately, okay, that means the playtime is over, Jake. Okay, with you seeing the horns on Edom, I'm going to get this. When you're seeing these horns on Edom, just know the playtime's over, Jake. Proverbs 16:4, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, has made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So who was created to be the wicked and ultimately in the day of evil is now being roused up? Okay, now going back. So you're seeing a very nationalist spirit on Edom, okay, which I'll read this for you. And you'll notice these traits during in particular situations. Okay, so now with the time period that we're in, Esau is showing you openly he don't fuck with niggas. And forgive me for saying it in that manner, but I'm telling you right now, the level that Esau is going to be allowed to go, okay, in the times of racial tension, scarcity, famine, lack of bread, lack of information, the first nation that he's going to vent and push all that anger and rage upon is going to be Jacob. And this is why it is called Jacob's trouble. And you are getting ready to see Jacob in trouble. And that spirit of trouble is going to be upon Jake by Esau the nationalist. Okay, when Esau is affected, specifically when the nation of Edom deals with things that are common to us under curses, look at how he reacts. Okay, because now you got videos and pictures going around. I'm using, like I said, I'm using this current situation as a talking.
I mean, damn, they don't, like saying you see them niggas protesting, they ain't even like peaceful. No, they want blood. Shit. They want fucking blood. I mean, the difference between, hey man, when we out there protesting about something, it's like no trash cans are being flipped over, not being thrown, no glass being broken, unless there's a paid provocateur stepping in to do such. Because that's the only time you're going to be a bunch of agents. I don't even think they need agents for them dumb, simple ass crackers. No, they just go out there and do it automatically. Because they don't give a fuck.
point, which I see 1-8 behind him. Immediately my mind goes to 33, which ultimately could be a psyop. Okay, this can be being used as a psyop to get Esau and white supremacists, as they would call them, white identity extremists, as they're
like this little phony baloney shit right here. The girl that died in Ukraine or whatever. It's all about she a fucking agent. Anyway, I'm gonna stop right here. If you want to watch the rest of the video, be my guest. They go to title of the video, and they go to his channel. And get this last video. Get to the last scriptures. And where is it? Oh, here you go.
I'll keep this quick. We need a huge number of donations today to flip this.
And great replacement theorists came along and said to people, this is happening to you because those immigrants are coming to harm you. Those black people are coming to undermine you. Those Muslims are coming to destroy your culture.
Welcome back to The Tea. I'm your host, Miriam Francois. Are white people being replaced? If you've heard that immigrants are invading our country or erasing our culture, you've already met the Great Replacement Theory, or GRT for short. What was once dismissed as a fringe conspiracy is now fully mainstream. Nearly 1 in 3 Americans believe an effort is underway to replace US-born citizens with immigrants. In France, over 60% believe white Christian populations are being replaced, particularly by Muslims. From Donald Trump warning that migrants are poisoning the blood of America to Hindu nationalist rhetoric in India.
What the fuck? While migrants are poisoning the blood of America, you niggas are constantly, well, I didn't say herd, but when it comes to Edomites in America, y'all are constantly spilling the blood of anybody else, even your own people, worldwide, not just in America. Y'all worrying about the tainting the blood of America. Nigga, the blood been tainted when you niggas showed up with your musty ass with all those cockroaches and rats showing up with you. Goodness gracious. Bad hygiene having niggas. And brought your philosophy over. And they teach you forcing fucking sticks up people's butts until it comes up their mouth and shit. Get them fucking diseases and shit. Yeah, Trail of Tears and shit. Slavery and shit. Get the fuck out of war. But the people who taught you how to grow fucking food and brush your teeth and bathe your ass. And you want to say now, since you're so civilized, wearing a suit and a fucking dick around your neck, that y'all are savages. Nigga, please, man. Anyway.
Portraying Muslims as a demographic threat, this nativist fear has gone global. But GRT isn't just a warped ideology, it is a violent motive. In San Diego this week, 2 teenagers opened fire at an Islamic center and mosque, killing 3 people. Investigators recovered a manifesto and a live stream video tying them directly to GRT and efforts to trigger a race war. Tragically, this isn't even San Diego's first encounter with GRT violence. In 2019, a white supremacist attacked a synagogue and a mosque, explicitly claiming
violence. And then they're trying to make Jake the face, but it ain't stick. Nobody ain't buying that shit. He's a mass shooter here. He's a mass shooter there. Jake is the mass shooter now. Jake is now becoming the face of terror. Okay, nobody ain't buying this shit. You saw? They just constantly going on. Jake did this. Blame it on Jake. Campaign. Meanwhile, this devil here got babies and locked up in his basement. Been sexually abused and shit. Epstein. Oh, what's that bitch name? Donald Trump wife. Not wife. Shit. His daughter. I mean his daughter. Not his wife. That nigga did say he would be dating his daughter when she gets at the age of 20. That nigga said some shit like that. But his Donald Trump's daughter and that Amalekite nigga, Kushner, you talking about they got an Epstein Island or something like that. Yeah, they got something like an Epstein Island going on at the island. I don't know. Anyway.
British people were orchestrating a meticulously planned genocide of the European race.
But I'm pretty sure they do have an Epstein Island of their own.
GRT has become the ideological spine of modern mass terror. From Christchurch and El Paso to Buffalo, ideas today are being used to justify the murder of children. Because, make no mistake, children were targeted this week, just as they were at Christchurch. If you're wondering why they want to murder our children, that question is long overdue. The sheer volume of anti-Muslim hate flowing from Western
people... they're trying to murder our children! But... y'all been murdering everybody else kids for a long fucking time, and then, nobody been on the level of being on the uproar level as y'all niggas are. We just like certain people of other nations, they just let it go to be like, they don't really let it go, but you forgive and forget like you dumbass Israelites would do. When Esau goes down, that nigga don't never forgive, and he ain't gonna forget shit. If you kill one of them, they want to kill a bunch of you. If you kill one of them, they gonna want to kill a bunch of you.
Ranks to
And
media.
they ain't even satisfied. That ain't even enough. They want to kill more of you. Because that's how this nigga is. He's a fucking murderer. He's a goddamn murderer.
Pundits abounds. I don't usually make these introductions personal, but let me be clear. J'accuse. I accuse every one of you who has stood by as politicians depict Muslims as a dangerous threat.
Alright, man, let's get some of this shit.
For, you know, communities around the world, but in particular right now, the Muslim community in America is reeling from what's just happened in San Diego. And that was...
And another thing, they talk about Muslims. You know they trying to tie this truth to Islam. They're trying to tie the Hebrew Israelites, the black Hebrew Israelites, to Islam. Yep. Can't find nothing on us, so guess what? We're going to have to make it stick, make this shit stick, and just come with that sword regardless of false accusations and accusing people of shit. Yeah.
It's an attack that has its very own links to GRT, the Great Replacement Theory. So I was wondering if we could maybe start out with you explaining to us the connection.
I ain't gonna play too much of this. He got this book shown on purpose. The chains of, I don't know what it ideas. I don't know. But anyway, I ain't gonna play no more of this shit. If you want to watch some of it, be my guest. There go the title of the video. There go her channel. Let me get Matthew chapter 24, verse 7, which that's going down. For me, damn. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Yeah. And there shall be famines, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. All these the beginning of sorrows. But the thing I wanted to read the most was this. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And then we seen that. You got the nation or the kingdom of Esau gonna be going up against the nation and the kingdom of Jacob. You Israelites. What else we got? Did I skip something? Yes, I skipped that. No, that's not what I wanted. It's gonna get crazy out here. Luke 12, chapter 51, verse 51. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth, I tell you, nay, but rather division. And then people gonna be divided. Nations gonna be divided. Even they nations, like you got Edom, they divided like a motherfucker. Even the women, like what's the chick name from the T show? Yeah, she. Hey, man, I'm pretty sure she tired of Esau, tired of her own men. English Becky. Yeah, not Barbara. She ain't no Barbara. She Becky. She English Becky. Proper speaking English Becky. She tired of proper Esau too. But doesn't mean your ass gonna be. I don't know. She could be a Israelite. Then again, maybe not. Most likely, I'm pretty sure she not. But shit. Oh, I can say she tired of her own men too. Them niggas insecure as fuck. I've been around these niggas. They come out all these goddamn jokes, but then, god damn. I mean, anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. 'Cause I ain't focused on talking shit. Well, talking things that's true about them niggas, not trying to make shit up. You know, because if you wanna know the truth about these devils, just look how they acting right now in the world. If you wanna know something about these damn devils, just watch these motherfuckers and look how they acting all uncivilized. What else? Yeah, the Lord bring a division. What else I got to read? And it's gonna get violent too. Niggas gonna have swords. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 14. You Jace looking all stupid. Not y'all looking simple as can be, thinking that the so-called white man loves you. And I'm gonna say, yeah, you got a little bit of people that they ain't on that level of rah. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the majority of them are on that rah shit. They ready to show them swords and show them teeth. Either cut your ass up or bite you and eat you. And they love to eat Jake. They done this shit in history. Still doing that today. putting y'all niggas on a dinner plate and eating y'all up, put some hot sauce or some mayo on your damn on your thigh. Yeah, cooking some thigh muscle off your some Israelite, slapping some mayonnaise on that motherfucker, eating you. Yeah, they don't mind that. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction draw of nigh, and one people shall fight. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. Yeah. I mean, Esau or Jake, division going on like crazy. Yep. What else we got? Yeah, in America. Yeah, but I don't know. Did I read this? Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Pretty much the Americans. But that video, what they're talking about the British folks, yeah, they're going to be fighting one another too. There's going to be a lot of shit going on. And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Like I say, man, it's going to be a lot of fighting going on. But you see, Esau's world coming to an end. Yeah, I mean, they might be raging against this Allah or this, what is he supposed to be, India? East Indian nigga? Yeah, this East Indian nigga stabbing up their own people. But guess what? They're still divided anyway, and their king and their house is falling anyway. Hell, they're divided with the small head people. Edomites divided with the small. Well, the lower level Edomites are divided with the welfare queen Edomites, the small hat people, the Jewish baby dick sucking faggot fuckers. Yep, divided with them. But anyway, Mark chapter 3, verse 23, and he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. And his world is coming to an end. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of that fall. And let me get one more. Because you Israelite better take heed to his warning, because this nigga about to wild out on you niggas. He about to wild out on you people. In the worst ways, bro. You're going to see people dragged in the streets by a pickup truck. Well, I'll say by a horse. Because the shit, gasoline or diesel going to be expensive as fuck to be driving somebody's body on the street. Yeah. Shit. You probably drag somebody's body on the street with a lawnmower. I don't know. But a horse, they probably have a horse. They just leave people by, hey, a lot of them be you Israelites. That's why they take heed of what the warnings from his prophets, the Yahweh Shema Shah prophets, and take heed. Sorry, I'm talking too fast. I'm damn stuttering. But anyway, man, what I'm about to say? Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. Yeah, and it's going to get crazy out here. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west. And let me start over. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, which that be Esau, so-called white man, but he ain't white, he's raising his baby dick sucking Jewish faggot neighbor Esau. And it be other nations too. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against them by you raising up certain men, prophets, believers, come against our enemies. So that time gonna be coming too. So when it goes down with this big race war, civil war, class war, World War III go down, mainly I'm just making, this is a video about race war, but when all these wars go down, the Lord gonna lift up a standard for certain men to protect them, to also protect other elect people of Israel. And that's all I got, man. I'm about burnt out. Hope I come out with another video. But yeah, but seek the Lord by seeking his prophets and take heed of what it's saying. Try to build a spiritual mental relationship with Yahweh Shema Shah. By praying Yahweh Shema Shah, praising Yahweh Shema Shah, worship Yahweh Shema Shah, fearing Yahweh Shema Shah, and repenting to Yahweh Shema Shah. To all the men out there pushing this truth and nothing but the truth in the name, spirit, and the power of Yahweh Shema Shah. Keep on preach, keep on teach, keep your faith and trust strong. Yahweh Shema Shah, stay humble. And for you few sisters out there taking heed, keep your faith and trust strong. Yahweh Shema Shah. Stay humble, stay in order with your man. If you ain't got no man, stay in order. Yahweh Shema Shah. Peace and bless to the hopeful elect. And all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom.